Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. Here we are on a Tuesday night, and we are live and in effect as I report to you from behind this plastic microphoning device, and with none of my brain tied behind my back because I need every single brain cell front and center just to keep up with everybody. Hope you're all having a good day. Yes, indeed, we've got a couple of scammers, in fact, several, like 4 or 5, lined up to call starting at 6:10. And word of notice on that, because we're going to play a little game here with the scammers. I'm going to be quoting some lyrics to a song, all right, and help other people get this when they come in. Then we're going to be playing a game. I'm going to be quoting some lyrics to a song. Name the song, name the artist, and when this live stream is done, I want you to look up the song on YouTube and play it. It's a great song. You might love it, you might not love it, but I think you should love it. It's a great song. So stay tuned for that. We're going to intermingle some lyrics in there, maybe not the whole song, but we're going to try to get as much as we can in the scammers when they call us. So stay tuned for that. All right, Michi Danska says, it's on autopilot. Watch to see the DXY rise as they suppress the metals. And that's happened today. The dollar index is up a little bit, but there's more to it than that. We'll see. The Hobo Bill, the FOMO rally is over, and silver will be sideways for a while. It's a good time to buy more gold. Indeed it is. In fact, the metals do keep falling. We'll see what happens as they play along here tonight. We'll find out. Let's see. We've got RM 1042. That's fine by me. I want to see some real stability before I decide to start making purchases again. Yes, indeed. There you go. I would like to see that too, although it's took a pretty big dive today. And Katrina had to unsubscribe and subscribe again to get notifications. Yeah, that's been happening. And it seems like it's happening worse because views have kind of gone down lately. And it seems like it's a cycle with YouTube like that. So if you ever want to know, if you don't see a video from me in a day, you know there's something seriously wrong, because I post 2 videos every single day and live stream 3 times a week. And think for yourself. I want to thank you for your daily content. I don't comment often, but I enjoy watching and listening to you every day. Well, think for yourself. Thank you so much. It's high praise. I really appreciate your viewership. You're a very kind, a good friend that goes way back, and I really appreciate Think for Yourself, otherwise known as Corn. Appreciate you, sir, very much. Good to see you guys. A lot of good folks with us here tonight. Stay tuned. We'll be doing a scammers calling us here. Now, I hope they call because I have the song lined up, and you're going to love it. That's right. Well, you might not love it, but I think you should love it. And no, it's not Lyle Lovett either. I'm not going to be doing a Lyle Lovett song. So that rules out. Everybody was probably thinking I'm going to be quoting a Lyle Lovett song, and that is not what's going to be happening, so you can rule that out. That should really narrow it down, I think. Good folks here. Bill Arrington, love the flowing hair. I got one for the Mint when they came out. If silver is boring this week, it will be a good thing. Yes, indeed. That's right. You were lucky because they sold out very, very quickly indeed. And I appreciate you all. Very good. Let's press on forward here. We are navigating through some of the comments that some folks have been making here on the videos. And we should expect our first scammer to call us around 10 after 6. So we'll see there. Very good. All right. We got JC 4321. Love the sunflower coins. Great detail. Thank you. I try my best. If I'm going to have a video about the boring silver market, then and gold market, then I better show some unboring coins. I try my best to do that. I appreciate you guys watching. I have to do something to make up for not having a script and sometimes rambling a little bit and saying ums and ahs too much. Raja Roleyville says, I disagree. The metal market will go up soon. It has the elements of rising. It very well could. I don't rule it out, and I think we may see that happen at some point. I don't know that we're going to see $100 silver again this year. The more that we stay away from that and we see these dips, the less likely that's going to happen. But we could see a bit of a double top, but we're spreading out, making it less likely. Although I did report today about a huge issue that's going on right now with backwardation that's happening today. So, yes, indeed. But thank you. And I do appreciate folks that disagree. I welcome it. And this is a very respectful comment, and I appreciate that. feel free. I'll always enjoy people sharing their opinion, and they should feel very free to do so, as long as they're respectful. I had to block somebody the other day. Another person that had been commenting for a while, but always kind of rude and crass, and just got to a point where I'm decided to let her go, so she's out of here. Joe Well says silver still needs to drop $43 an ounce to normalize. Yeah, and what does that mean? What is the new normal? The longer it stays above 60, the more likely that is to happen. But I tell you what, I'm more in line of your thinking. In fact, I still think we may see $50 silver before the end of the year. I may be wrong, but we'll see. Mr. Kojak with the first super chat of the night. Thank you so much. All right. Are we going to get rickrolled? Oh, man, no, that is another song that will not be shared tonight. I will not be. That's a good one, though. I probably should have done that one, but I'm going to drop and give you 5 push-ups. I won't rickroll you on that. Michael K is here. Good to see Michael. Good to see you guys. All right. All right. Let's see here. Here we go. 5 push-ups for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, very, very good. And I wonder if, I just have to wonder if Mr. Kojak has a full head of hair. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. Okay, let's see. Thank you again, Mr. Kojak. Appreciate that first super chat of the night. Very kind of you to do it. Okay, Cyber Curtain Twitcher. I'll never get bored with silver and gold. All the time I have a hole in my, that's right, exactly, in his crack. Thank you. And by the way, check out Cyber Curtain Twitcher. He just posted a great video showcasing some exotic woods. And if you could go there and watch his video all the way through to the end, and then please like my comment on that video, you might get a kick out of that. It was a little bit inappropriate, but hopefully Cyber Curtain Twitcher will bear with me on that. Vegas Stacker just sent a Salivate Metal gift membership across the bow. Thank you, Vegas Stacker. Very kind of you. I may roll that over if any more come through with the next round of push-ups. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And let's get over here too. World Money Wins. Well done, Sal. Thank you, World Money Wins. Appreciate you, sir. Very kind of you. By the way, World Money, I think he's a business owner, a really sharp guy. Has a lot of great thoughts. He does some great YouTube videos as well. You should check him out. And if you go check him out, tell them that Uncle Sal sent you. Bozo laughing. I don't want stale and boring. I want to see gold prices drop as quickly as silver has dropped from $120, but I know it won't happen. I want more gold. Yeah, gold tends to be a much more stable store of value than silver, and that's in normal markets, but it's even more so now. But gold got hit pretty hard today too, but still, gold, that's one of the reasons why I put more resources towards gold than I have silver since 2017. But yes, indeed. All right, very good. Let's see here. Slurping away through this madness. I'm getting as much coffee as I can before the scammers call. We have high hopes that we're going to get some calls from them. And I'm going to sprinkle in, for those of you just joining us here, let me just go over it one more time. When the scammers start calling, I'm going to be quoting some lyrics. And I want you to guess the name of the song, the band name, and then after this live stream is over, go listen to the song and tell me it's not badass. All right? Tell me it's not an awesome song. Yes, indeed. After this. All right. So stay tuned for that. That's give you a little bit of heads up as I'm now just pumping up this idea that scammers call. I got like 5 of them that said they were going to call. If we can get 3 of them to call, we're doing really good. And I told them, I said, I got you on the calendar. Please call me. One I had to really try to convince because it was after their hours. And I said, come on, stay a little bit late. It's going to be worth it. Larry Singh says, good looking gold coins and matching silver. Thank you. I've tried my best. I appreciate that. Thank you for noticing that. Country 25 says here, boring would be a welcome change to the wild fluctuations we've been getting lately. Yes, it would be. It has been pretty wild, but although it didn't last long, today we got hit fairly hard. Yes, indeed. We got hit hard today with silver and gold to a degree as well. And let's see here. And we've got Paulo Lasso says here, boring is good for accumulation. It sure is. Yes, it sure is. For sure. And Olivia Purley says, either way, it's okay with me. I'm in for the long haul. There you go. Long haul is good. We definitely want to stay in it for the long. Boring is good for accumulation. Yep, we saw that. I think it was a double posted comment, but that's all right. And Matt Bittner with an algorithmic soccer ball. Appreciate that. We'll take them. Yes, indeed. And Willa says, a boring gold and silver sounds exciting to me. It would be easier to plan with for if it stayed boring for a long time. Yes, that's right. It's easier to plan purchases, and we have been really spoiled in that regard for long stretches of time. I mean, we're talking near a decade, twice during the history of the silver market where the price stayed very stagnant. Yes, indeed. Very stagnant indeed. All right. If I remember, I'm going to tell you a story about that in tomorrow morning's video, which I've not recorded yet, by the way. But you don't want to miss that which I have not recorded or posted yet. And I'm not fully exactly what I know what I'm going to say, but I'm going to try to remember to bring up a point that I'm making a mental note in my mind right now to maybe entice you to watch that video tomorrow. Keith Daniels, looks like the 70s is going to be operating range for the foreseeable future. It could be. In fact, what did it close at tonight here? Let's take a look and see. Get over to this. Pull that down. Well, now it's open. It's down 6 cents to $73.60 right now. That's out of the pretty much now it's down 7 cents. So it's continuing to decline. These are in the Asian markets right now, minus the one and the only Shanghai markets. All right, and attorney Michael Eline thinks that we might see $50 silver before China comes back. I'll tell you what, if it keeps going at the pace it's going now, that could happen. And so far, it just seems to be dropping more and more, so we'll see. All right, let me get over here, do this, go back over here. We've got Mimira De Wong says, I'm going to be very disappointed if these scammers don't call me tonight. We got something planned. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's my view of the paper market, and I'm sticking to it. There you go. Yes, indeed. Stack the physical. There is a price you pay when you stack physical, though. Make sure you understand that. You're paying very high premiums these days, and you're not getting those premiums back, and you're not even getting spot price most of the time when you go to sell it. Although some of that I think is starting to change a little bit, and it will change as supply chains come back together. But some of it's going to take a while. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Tom Sanders. Summit has some sweet prices for Britannias and Philharmonics. Two of my favorite coins. Yes, nice. That's great. Thank you for letting us know. Check out Summit Metals. They're the channel sponsor. And you can click on them in the link in the description of any and all of my videos and live streams. And also check out the... if you get a chance, check out the Pocket Pinger as well. It's a great way to test your silver audibly. I think that in combination with the with an application that also will ring it is very good. But also the CCT Silver Slide is also a good thing to have for sure. A good combination. You can get those much cheaper than a Precious Metals Verifier, that's for sure. All right, very good. PMG Fine Art is here. Long time no see. Good to see you. And Just Sam says, sunflowers, those sure are nice to look at. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Pretty wild. Thank you so much. Good to see Austrian Stacker is here. And we've got Maria 610421 all the way from the United Kingdom. Says, these are tough times, folks. We have to become creative thinkers and look out for business opportunities. Do what Bozo does. Keep on smiling and hold on to what you got. There you go. Stay positive and hold on to what you got. That's right. You don't lose unless you sell, and unless you have to sell at the wrong time. You're never going to lose if you don't do that. For sure. Best way to protect yourself and the best way to protect your stack, because it is and can be and will be volatile, at least at some level. We just got to be prepared for that kind of thing indeed. All right. And let's see here. Will Johnson. I wish it turned boring at 100, but I'm glad it's turning boring to stabilize this price. That's right, and that's just it. If it turns boring at $50, it's a huge win. That's a huge win for silver stackers. And people think that I'm negative on silver at $50, dude. You have no idea what's been going on in the silver market for the last 2 decades. And I've been on this channel for 13 years. And paying very close attention, but I was paying pretty close attention even before that. And $50 silver is a huge win. If that's the floor, we're doing really good, really good. But people don't see it that way because they're expecting, because they're spoiled at 70, 80, 90, $100. You know, I mean, we're in a bubble. Make no mistake about that. That's going to piss off some silver stackers too, calling it a bubble, but that's exactly what it was. And the bubble started probably around where it was $70 and just kept creeping up faster and faster and faster. It had no choice but to pop, and that's exactly what happened. So at this point, I'm probably more inclined to think we're not going to get to $100 again. It could happen, and there could be some things that happen to get there. I'm not ruling it out, obviously. I would never say never. There's very few times where I would say never. Unless these scammers don't call us, and I'm never going to be putting any trust in the scammers again if they don't call me. Yes, that's right. I'm feeling pretty jaded right now. There's actually, all of them were supposed to call by now, these sons of biscuits. Man. Let's see here. I've got some on text. Let's try this here. Let me try this. I'm going to try one of them here. I don't know which one this is.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Oh, dang it. That one's not working. Okay, here we go. He's calling. Hello?
Hey, Jim?
Yeah.
Hey, James here.
Hi, Jim.
You know, I need to call you right now.
Right, yeah. I just called you, didn't I?
I believe, yeah. That's why I was trying to call you.
Yeah.
You call me right now, and, you know, I call you how you asked me.
Right.
So let's go in details right now. I have here on the file 8,000 per month.
Whoa. Let's stop right there. How much did you say I earn per month?
8,000?
No. That's blasphemy. That's blasphemy. It's never 8,000. It's always, let me get it from my team here. I've got my team on standby on text mode. They're going to give me how much I earn per month. It's always this number. Let's see if we can get it here. Because I have a team on standby with this. We're waiting for them to do that. But first, let me just, get you to understand something. That I am sentient number 6. And I stand in line. Okay? As we wait for these numbers to come in. I am the prototype of a benign convenience for mankind. And, okay, we just got the number in here, but before we give you the number, let me just tell you that superior is digital, human flesh so trivial. I hate that I can't see the one that made me. All right? Do you understand that?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Now here's the number. It's $98,000 a month. It's always 98,000. 8,000 is blasphemy. Okay?
98,000 per month?
Yes. It's always $98,000 per month.
Wow, that is so much.
So where did you get 8,000? Where did you get 8,000? What happened?
I thought you told me 8,000 because we had such a bad connection when we spoke. So
maybe you missed the 9. Maybe you missed the 9.
Yeah.
But I'm sentient number 6. Because I am the new awakening of different Eves. You understand that, don't you?
Right. So.
Let me just repeat that because I want you to understand this. This is so important for the business model that I am the awakening of different Eves. And my children, which could be associated with my workers, you are my army. They are what we can never see and still despise, and their cries and their sky cries, wait for it, Mary, as in M-A-R-Y, Mary. Okay? Okay, go ahead and continue. Right. So now can we get into the details of this business loan?
All right. So let me. So right now I have 98,000 monthly. What is your balance altogether, ballpark?
Well, I'd like to get $120,000 as a balance. But hold on a second. I got to do 6 push-ups for that. Thanks to the one and the only Ukbay Nagyan. Just a second here. Let me get this out of the way. I have Tourette's of the push-up. I just hold on a second here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know how people have Tourette syndrome when they like will cuss and swear and have nervous sounds and things like that? You've heard of that, right? Well, I have that. I have the same thing with push-ups. I'll just randomly just do push-ups out of the blue. I have been diagnosed with that. So if you see me do some push-ups again, you'll know why. Just bear with me. I appreciate that. It is a disorder. Because I'm trained. Yeah, because I'm trained. I see imperfection in your race. Lying in wait, blind I suffer, knowing I'll never reach. Your heaven is unattainable. Hold on, I gotta get it down here just a little bit, just a second. Gotta get my mouse back here. Anyways, all right, so very good. All right, so now, where are we at now? $98,000 a month. I need $120,000. What do we do next?
All right. Do you remember lenders? I have here one short funding solution.
Yeah, short funding solutions is one of them. Yep.
What about the other? You have 4 more? Or
4
5?
more. Yeah, 4 more. I have business funding solutions. That's a real clever name, isn't it?
It is.
That's original. I love that one. That's my favorite. We have Fast Cap is the other one.
Fast Cap. Okay.
That's short for Fast Capital.
All right.
We've got Bullwinkle Enterprise lending solution.
Enterprise.
Hey, hold on one second. This might be one of the lenders calling in here.
To inform you that a new lawsuit challenging the U.S. tax code.
Oh, never mind. Let me get rid of that one.
Temporarily ban collections on past.
That might be a scammer.
Those with.
I'm not sure. Are you still with me? I think that was a scammer.
I'm here.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
good. Yeah, I know. I very rarely get those kind of calls. So.
Yeah, it's okay, Jim. It's okay. So I'll explain it right now. Let me clarify again. You have 4 lenders. You pay them monthly outlay $98,000.
No, I pay them every 30 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's monthly. And again, what is your balance altogether? All 4.
All 4 together, it's about $227,000. That's something I had to throw out there. But the loans were for $120,000. I'm earning $98,000 a month.
98,000.
And that's a number I can repeat. I can repeat that number in my sleep. In fact, I do that often.
All right. How much do you pay these for per month, Jen?
Well,
lenders. I'm not saying about revenue. About
yeah,
how
revenue.
much do you pay lenders?
Yeah, I'm paying them every month. I'm probably paying them probably about $30,000 a month. Because why is this control behavior based and reactive, adapting to every new environment? Can you answer that question for me?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it? What is the answer to that question? Why is this control behavior based and reactive, adapting to every new environment?
What do you mean exactly, Jim?
Well, it's the behavior based and reactive. It's adapting to every new environment. It's a control behavior based and reactive, adapting to every new environment. Basically, it's something that's rewarded when I replicate, isolate, and mutate to assimilate a fragmented plea for ego. Trained, I see imperfection in your race. Lying in wait, blind I suffer, knowing I'll never reach your heaven. It's unattainable. Please teach me how to dream. I long to be more than a machine. I was probably a little out of tune for the last part. I was slightly flat.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay, Jim. All right. Let's get into the business.
Okay,
all right?
yes.
So I'll keep that super short for you. 30,000 monthly outlay with 4 lenders. I'm able
That's
to
right.
do 15,000.
I love
On
it.
top
I
of
love it.
that,
You'll get
Jim.
me down to 15,000. That's all I gotta pay. I like it a lot.
Right. And you'll pay every month, right?
Oh,
And on top of
I
that,
promise
Jim,
I will pay you every month if you can make that happen for me, because I'll be
that
trained. I see imperfection in your race, lying in wait, blind I suffer, knowing I'll never reach your heaven.
so on top of that, Jim, your balance will be reduced with these four lenders. Let me see if I have your email here. What is your best email, by the way?
I am the bringer of the end. Fear me. I am the beast that is technology. Sequence activate, trip the hammer to eradicate. I must eliminate. I will spread swift justice on their land. Termination imminent. Cleanse the parasite insects, the heathens. I am the bringer of the end of time for man. You know what I mean? Is that the email address you were looking for?
No, Jim, for real. Right now, I'm working on your file, right?
Yeah, you got it right in front of you. I can see it there, right in front of you. Yeah. So, what email
All
address
right,
do you
Jim.
have for me? Hold on one second. Hold on. This
Go
might be the other guy. This could be another scam. We're gonna try.
You that a new lawsuit challenging the U.S.
Oh,
tax
that's
code
another one.
has helped to
I've learned to
temporarily-
just deny those. I gotta block those. But anyways, they come through again.
It's okay. So I'll text you right now, Jim. I'll text you.
Yeah, text me and I'll get the email. We'll have my girl fax it over to you. But I gotta tell you couple more things real quick before we go.
Stay with me. I need to get everything right now, Jim. Just to see
Okay,
I
let's
have
stay with
everything.
me. I gotta have an attention span in order to do that. But I'm gonna try my best for hard tronic.
Do you have-
5-spot. No, I gotta do 5 more push-ups for a hard tronic real quick. Hold on a second here, because he got 2 Perth kangaroo chunkies. He's thankful because, he's usually an ASC guy, but he loves those 2 Perth kangaroos. Those are nice. So thank you, sir. Hold on. I got to do 5 push-ups. Just stay with me here. I'm going to get it. It's the Tourette. It's the push-up Tourette syndrome. PTS, they call it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the 2-ounce kangaroos. I love it. Nice pieces. Okay, go ahead. And we're back with you.
All right. Did you receive my text, Jim?
Oh, I can't get the text while I'm on the phone. I can't do that. Well, I'll look at it when we're off the phone here. Because, see, the problem is enslaved to follow and learn defeat, to run the barrels and chase the dream. Enslaved to follow and learn defeat, to run the barrels and chase the dream. You know what I mean?
All right, Jim. Let's get here. What I have here.
Wait, when you said here, I am not here. I am not far away. Enslaved to follow and learn defeat. I am not here. I will eradicate mankind, to run the barrels and chase the dream, into the nothingness from whence they came.
Jim, listen to me. Right? Listen to
Okay.
me.
Yes.
Do you have the contract with these lenders?
I have these contracts I've signed on the dotted line because I'm enslaved to follow and learn defeat.
All right. Give me your email. I'll send you right now an email.
Okay, yt47@aol.com. Do you want me to spell it out for you?
Sure.
Because nobody's guessed the artist of the band yet, and you don't even have an idea of what that song was about, do you?
No. All right. Say it again by email.
yt47@aol.com. Let me know if you want to spell it out for you. I'll be glad to spell it out for you.
Yeah. Spell it.
Okay, YT47 is spelled YT47. And AOL.com is spelled AOL.com.
All right. Give me a second.
I'll send
you right on.
Well, I can't check my email while I'm on the phone with you, just so you understand. I can't check my email or text while I'm on the phone with you. My plan doesn't allow me to do that because I'm more than a machine, because I'm not more than a machine.
All right, Jim. What's a good time that we can talk for business?
Okay, let's talk on Friday at 5:15 Central Time on Friday, okay? And we'll get this all cleared up.
Jim. Have a good one.
Okay, you too. Okay, make sure you call me. Call me Friday. Okay, thank you. Very good. All right. We got the whole song in there. We got the whole song sent in. And did anybody? It's a jitterbug phone. That's exactly right. Did anybody guess the song and the artist? I have a feeling that we've got it. We're not going to get any more scammers. That's one that called us. The other 2 were just those sim ones that I can never get connected to. Yes, indeed. All right. Not Stranglehold. The name of the song and the artist. I even sang some of it. And that should have given it away with me singing it. And can you name, or can you tell what the song is about, too? What the song is about. I'm not going to give any more hints, but I don't think anybody's guessed it yet. Not Iron Maiden. But it is a metal band. I will say that. Why? Because I kind of like heavy metal. You know what I mean? All right, very good. Thank you so much, F378 or 5738. Thank you for being here. All right, very good. Yes, Hard Chronic. Yes, the Hard Chronic. I pronounce it. Thank you again for your super chat. I tried to get that in there in the push-ups while we were doing it, but that's awesome. Hunt for 2-ounce maples too. Yeah. They're very few, far between. They're the super leaf variety. I think there's the only ones that were made in not Megadeth, not Metallica, not Dio or AC/DC, not Ted Nugent. Let's see here. Richard, I'll give you one more hint. The name of the song was mentioned in the lyrics that I gave. All right, Richard Metcalf. It's one of those things where I will probably reveal the answer at a later broadcast. I probably won't reveal it, and I'll let you guys simmer on it for a while. You might have to go back and rewind and listen to me and give those lyrics out. But Richard Metcalf, I think you are probably right, Sal. Of course, the Crimex might pull a few tricks out of their bag when they open. Yes, they very well could. We'll see what happens. And by the way, not Cannibal Corpse, not Tenacious D or Floyd, not Rage Against the Machine, not King Diamond, although I do like some King Diamond. And but yes, indeed, you can keep guessing if you want. But very, very good. Let's see here. Not Michael Jackson. Remember, it's a metal song, not Deicide. And Raymond Neck says, we priced a 22 karat gold bracelet while with the wife in Asia a few years back. We paid $2K for it, had it valued over the weekend. The buyer offers $14K for it. Wow, that is a massive win for sure. And Brian McQuillan says, the first time I caught you doing the scammer versus scammer celebrity deathmatch phone call was a couple of weeks ago, and I was stuck in traffic. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that, Brian. Yes, indeed. We got to have fun. Not Gladys Knight in the pips either, although Gladys Knight does have some good pipes, and she could probably do some metal stuff. Not good. Yes, indeed. Not Infant Annihilators. I've never heard of them. Not Reunited by Peaches and Herb. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. And not one AU. Silver Honda. Okay, did I skip your comment? Where's your comment? Oh, sorry. Thank you. There's Silver Honda. He's here with us. He caught me. Oh, my goodness gracious. How could I skip Silver Honda's comment? Oh, my goodness gracious. No way I would do that. Be your own central bank, dang it. We only have 4 months emergency savings. Time to build up 5 months before I buy some more quarter-ounce gold. I haven't bought gold at all this year. Well, way to go. Silver Honda's got his priorities straight. Mrs. Silver Honda number 1, Uncle Sal coming to visit Mr. Silver Honda and with another kind of visit with Mrs. Silver Honda is priority number 2, and then savings, have an emergency savings fund of 5 to 6 months before buying any precious metals. Good plan. That is the ultimate way to protect your stack. Silver Honda is the man. All right, very good. That's right. Yeah, radio shows for these comedy bits. They're pretty crazy. Yes, indeed. Not Nickel Crack. I'm not a big fan of Nickel Crack. Not Maiden or any of that, but I said that. Very good. Thank you, Silver Honda. You are the man who drives a paid-off blue Honda, by the way. And let's see here. We've got not one AU. For the past 2 months, the COMEX was going to default, and and here's why. Now the COMEX is not going to default, and here's why. Yeah, I never said that the COMEX was going to default. You never heard me say that on the channel. I think smoke has been blown up for some asses around here, unless I've been at the LSD trip for the past couple of months. Most YouTube channels talked about the COMEX defaulting like a bunch of crazy parrots in late February and March. Well, why are you including me on that group? Not sure of the time frame. Things have been a blur, but someone tells us something in the South and then says the exact opposite. We say they're crawfishing. Well, not one AU. You're not paying close enough attention to this channel, because I've never said that. I've never said that the COMEX was going to default. Never, ever did I say that. Not one AU. Silver's going to go sideways for a while. That would only mean no volatility. Wouldn't that mean dealers would come down on premiums and offer close to spot when buying? No. It would not mean that at all, because demand very well could pick up during the time, and premiums may actually increase as prices go down. We've seen that happen before too. Michael K says here, we love Michael K. I think he was in here earlier tonight. I'm not sure, but anyways, he says, we 100% have been spoiled with an uptrending PM market for some time now. I don't know about anyone else, but I welcome the breather. Takes time to reflect upon different future scenarios that may or may not occur and create strategies for each scenario. Did I just say this, or was it AI? Well, I did it in the outcome. Keep stacking. There you go. That's right, Michael K. Good plan indeed. All right, not Dream Theater. Good guess, not Dream Theater. Oh, man, IBG got it. IBG got it. Unless somebody else said it before him, it is Nevermore, Sentient 6. That's right. Can you tell me what the song is about, IBG? And Silver Days got it too. That's right. There you go with a $2. Thank you so much. Yes, way to go. You guys got it. It is Nevermore, Sentient 6. Nevermore have just hired a new singer and bass player, both from Turkey. All right, very good. All right, very good. Thank you. So can you describe what the song is about? It was recorded in, I think, 2004, released in 2005. On This Godless Endeavor album. And let's see if anybody knows what that song is. Of course, you can Google it and tell, but I'd rather you not Google it if you don't know. But anyways, let's do 2, 1, and 2 push-ups for Silver Days. Very good, thank you. All right, good job, buddy. Great song. You guys should check it out when you're done. All right, let's see here. And let's see here what we've got. Who's your stacker? The man says, make silver boring again. I almost was going to title it that. I was going to title that, but I knew that probably wouldn't get as many views. But anyways, but yes, indeed, some stability would go a long way for overall economic strength. Of course, the lower the better for buying. Price needs to come down to $30, but just like stacking, it needs to happen slow and steady to keep people from freaking out. For people who have bought in the last year, sorry, I prefer cheap and boring wealth preservation any day. Yeah, no, I hear you. Although there's a big part of me that hopes it doesn't go that low again. I hope we're beyond the $30 stage. We'll see here. But all right, very good. All right, let's see here. That's right. Yep, exactly. That's yep. Digital replaces the analog, artificial human. Too much perfection is soulless. Yes, it's really about. It is actually a sequel to their song. Oh man, what was it called? From the Politics of Ecstasy. Oh man. It was a sequel to another song from that album that came out in '96 about artificial intelligence. Yes, it's about artificial intelligence before there was an artificial intelligence, and it combining with robots, and where we're there. That was very much something that had been discussed for a long time, and they put it in a song way back in '96. And let's see here. I'm going to tell you what song it is. The Learning. The song was called The Learning. And then the sequel is Sentient 6. All right. Very good. All right. Grey Wolf says, if this is the new gold and silver floor for a while, then I think that's okay. My average silver price paid per ounce is $30.12, so it's all good. Nice. Way to go. Good dollar cost average. By the way, next time I do a scammer call, I'll pick a song that most everybody knows, because that was a tough. Yeah, Leering, the Leering. That's right, Leering, like Leering Center, bozo. And let's see. Okay, Cybercurrent Twitcher, don't see your comment in my video or even in YouTube Studio. Yours usually show up. Okay, I can understand probably why, to an extent. I'll give you the comment now, CCT. Because this may be why it didn't show up. Of course, I hope they don't strike this video for me saying it. But you said, I said that that Cyber Curtain Twitcher had some great exotic woods, and they're so lovely, it gave me an erotic wood. All right, that was my comment. So you're not going to find it now, but anyways, there we go. All right, thank you. Jam Unleashed has posted a link to the song. Very cool. Thank you, Jam Unleashed. The next song that I pick when I do one of these scam calls, not tonight, but if they come some other night, I'll do it again for a fun little game. I'll pick something most everybody knows. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Well, yeah, that's a good idea, Brian McQuillan. I may do that on a poll. 4 to 5 songs, let us vote which one you should do. Yeah, it's a good idea. Maybe we'll do that for next time. By the way, stay tuned for tomorrow. Tomorrow's live. Tomorrow we'll be doing a special live stream with 2 special guests. 2 of them in a row, one after the other. You do not want to miss it unless you miss it and want to miss it. I hope you don't want to miss it. But I'll be doing an interview with 2 special guests tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, Wednesday. So I hope you will join me for that. Yes, indeed. There's Hoosier Stacker. He's with us here. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Big Rouzo says, boring is good because it eliminates the feel of FOMO for some stackers and gives people a chance to take a break from spending on precious metals. How long? Don't know, but definitely for now. All right. Yes, it does give people a little bit of a breather from this wild and crazy market. Hinge off the FOMO. Very good. All right, let's see. Russell Davidson on this video about the boring says, I'm surprised how many people were in full FOMO mode, but now they're quiet. I had people begging me to sell to them when silver was over $100. The same people are now pointing out how low silver is and no longer care. I cannot understand why people don't research and use critical thinking. I personally feel this is a temporary low, and silver will continue to be above $50 for a long time to come. We definitely needed the pressure to release. This is a good thing in my opinion. I agree, Russell. And I think that if anything, I believe $50 is going to be the new floor. All right, very good. And let's see here. We've got this from IMC 6063. Says with this, the COMEX is draining steadily, and currently it's sitting at 93 million ounces registered. Will it default? Don't know. We are all speculating. Could it default? Absolutely. Could it be curls and swirls in a few more months? Absolutely. Point to all this, we're guessing, but yes, the COMEX is draining. Someone is draining physical, and if the COMEX defaults, there will likely be a mass exodus from our markets and the dollar. And they will do anything to prevent that, yes. And they have tricks up their sleeve as well and ways to make that happen. So very good. All right. And let's see here. Fraser Isaiah says, okay, now let's see it go down a little more and stay there until the collapse. I need more. There you go. He needs more. And people are buying. My local coin shop was pretty busy, the one I went to today. Tony Roma says, in the end, precious metals aren't going to save you. The one with the water and food supply will be the richest around. Yes, in the immediate aftermath, that's right, of any kind of crisis, big crisis, or SHGF scenario, that's true. All right. Sunday Morning Stacker, good question. I haven't really thought about it a whole lot. I'll have to think about that. I may do a video on that. We'll see. Pearl Davidson, why is Samsung in Mexico buying everything they can? Why don't they buy from mints? What better deal are they getting going straight to the miners? Well, they're getting unrefined silver, a lot of that stuff, and then there's been talk about that they may have actually bought into a silver mine itself. Worked out a deal to get the actual metal directly from the mine sent to a refiner. For their solid-state batteries is the word on the street. All right. Ponzo says, what some call boring, others call consolidation. Yes, that's true. GMC says boring is good. It gives refiners a chance to catch up. That's right. Although the demand is still there for some of the silver. That's actually an interesting dynamic here. David Baggins says, Does it seem strange to anyone that the silver market claims calms right down when the Chinese go on vacation? Yeah, there's a lot of people speculate that's what's happened. But remember, as we reported here on Sunday night, the metals were going down anyway in the Asian markets. They were going down anyway. Silver Days XRP has just signed up to become an honorary citizen on his own accord. Thank you, Silver Days. I appreciate that, sir. Very kind of you indeed. All right, very good. All right, let's see. Mr. Lucky Muffin, why you all ignoring that they need these metals for AI? This isn't normal stock or CD. This is a product that will go up in demand. Well, Mr. Lucky Muffin, if you paid attention to this channel, I talk about that quite often. I also talk about how some people feel that AI stocks are in a bubble and that some of it may be overhyped as well. So I think AI is happening. I think we're going to see more server farms start to, data centers start to pop up. But it may not be as much as some people expect, but we'll see. Brian McQuillan with 5 Salivate Metal gift memberships across the bow. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate that, sir. Very kind of you indeed. Let's give you 5 push-ups for those. So nice of you, my friend. Let's see here. Let's do it here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir, for that. Appreciate it. And very, very good. Let's peruse our way through here. We've got Rage. I wanted to get it cheaper now. About to start stacking even harder. There you go. All right. You buying this dips, it's a good way to do it for sure. Yes, indeed. And we've got this from Hungarian Warhorse. I invested in gold because I wanted something boring I wouldn't have to lose sleep over. There you go. All right. Well, that's just it. You want stability, more stability, you're going to get it with gold. There's no question about that. Yes, indeed. And all right, very good. And Dino Dan, 1987 here. We're going to get through some of these. We'll press on to the newer comments here in a moment. Has the government paid off the $38 trillion debt? Has it paid off the $110 in unfunded liabilities? Have they stopped printing money? No, any of that. Keep stacking. Anyone who wants the price of silver to go to the moon in 1 minute shouldn't buy it then. Silver is not GameStop. Buy whatever you can. The ride is far from over, both in the short term and long term. I think there's one thing missing from this, and that is hold on to what you buy. Hold on to what you buy. Yes, indeed. All right. All right, let's see here. And we've got Matthew Guardiola, 8251, says with this, what about India stock exchanges in Mumbai, Calcutta, Delhi? India will sort of monetize silver as collateral this April. They love silver jewelry and build a lot of solar power plants. Yes, and those markets are still open. Yes, indeed. They sure are. And so they're trading. Of course, I don't know what their holidays are either, but something to think about and consider. Their holidays there in India, when they're going to be open or not. But yeah, they're not quite as influential as the other markets. Oh yeah, let's see here. Dish Cleaner 2. Why did that not post? Here we go. Posting that response here. Okay, I just started stacking. If you wait 10 years, I strongly believe you'll be happy you bought of any of these prices. Dollar cost average with every paycheck now. Our currency is getting annihilated. PE ratios, a stock average around 20. Gold is 4 times mining costs. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Well, can't really check this on the fly a whole lot here, but definitely good to be open-minded about a lot of this. But the currency is not getting annihilated. That's one thing I will correct you on. The dollar's down a little bit, and I think that some of it's by design. Marcus Aurelius of the 10 spot. Thank you so much, Marcus Aurelius. Good to see you. He says, just remember, the more they bring the paper price down, the quicker the physical stuff gets sucked up, exacerbating the deficit, which only increases the price necessary to incentivize production. Yes. Let me give you 10 push-ups, and then I'm going to give you a big caveat to that. That's a psychological thing. that challenges what you're saying a little bit there, Marcus Aurelius. But let me give you 10 push-ups as we always do. Whenever there's a super chats come in, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And great comment here. Hold on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that so much. All right, the one caveat to that is that human psychology is as such. Whenever the price goes down, only the smart people start to buy more. And everybody else says, I'm not worried about it now. It's going back down. It's a boring asset. I'm not going to mess with it. And there's a lot more in the latter category than the former. So so I think that's the only thing. And I think if you believe in price suppression, that is one of the motivating factors, I think, on their end for doing it. And that is a very strong psychological thing, is that people, they don't look at their silver as valuable because of the price. So I hope that makes sense. But you will see a lot of smart people picking it up, though, that's for sure. Dad's Junk 75 says, I, for one, would welcome a boring market for a while, and not knowing what's going to do from day to day or hour to hour kind of sucks. You never know what you're going to get for the selling or what you're going to be paying when buying. Makes it impossible to make plans regarding your stack. That's right. You have to be too agile in this case, for sure. Have a good night, Tom Sanders. Thanks for being here. Yes, indeed. Chris, the counting was for push-ups. I do 1 push-up for every $1 donated via Super Chat, or exercise, or a combination of both. And then 2 for every $1 donated via PayPal, friends and family. Got to send it friends and family for that to occur. Yes, indeed. All right. We got Springer Chop. The U.S. dollar may go the way of the continental currency for many of the same reasons and a few more. One or more of the presidential terms in U.S. fiat will succumb. Maintain wealth with real value. Indeed. Let's go up to some of the. Okay, we're getting really close now. Let's see here. We've got this from Rabbit Rabies. Prices go down, premiums stay high. Yes, as more people buy, that's right. It's going to take a while for that to level out for sure as well. Same name. I just say stacking and don't worry about it. Stay stacking and don't worry about it. There you go. That's right. Smart attitude. Stay steady with your stacking. Patriot Southern. I'll just buy more when we dip back into the 30s. All right. But I honestly don't think we're going to get back to the 30s. But as the price keeps going down, you're going to see more and more people say they're going to pick these low ball numbers. And then me saying $50 is going to seem like overly bullish. And I'm a silver pumper for saying $50. That's going to come around too. I got condemned. I had a lot of people really get angry with me and cuss me out, and I've had to block a few for even suggesting $50 silver. And now we got people saying $30. And then I'm going to stick with my 50, and they're going to call me a silver pumper. It's crazy. All right. No, I'm not saying you're doing that, Patriot Southern. I'm just saying in general. We might see that. All right. Josephine's father says here, do a show on that Canadian-owned mine in Semnola, and the cartel kidnapped 10 workers from, killed at least 3 of them for a ransom. Vizsla mine. No one seems to care to talk about it. Maybe you will. Yeah, I got a thing on it as well, too. I may do a video on that at some point in time, but thank you so much. All right, Marcus Aurelius says, what goes down must come up. Say the push-up just did my 100. Whoa. Marcus Aurelius, much more fit than I am. Wow, amazing. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate that. Man, I feel like I should do them more now since you did 100. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it very, very much. All right, let's see here. We got Maria says, it looks like a good business to be in, refining businesses to help to clear the backlog. Yes, indeed. All right, very, very good. And Robert Fleming says, good morning and stop the melt. Have a great day. Thank you. Try my best here. And the Cobbled Hovel says, and we're stacking alive. Stacking alive. There you go. Staying alive and stacking alive. For sure. And Richard Friday. Let's see what this is about. A little longer one here. Let's see if we can get to it. How rare are 90% common coins today? Could we say that there will be any interest in quality coins or rare coins in the market? You can certainly get the deals on semi-key dates under those circumstances. Also, this business with sterling being worth less than 90% silver at the local dealer is odd. My dealer isn't, from what he tells me, refining the constitutional silver. It's odd that when he tried to sell my 35% silver war nickels, was only offered $2 a piece when he mentioned the cost of melting them. Made no sense. If he isn't doing that, then the 90 or 40% coins, this was when silver was closer to $100 an ounce, then he seems to have changed his tune on that. Well, that means that probably the market has changed that quickly, is my guess. But you're finding more constitutional out in the market these days, and places selling it still fairly cheap. Yes, indeed. All right, thank you. Let's see here what we've got from Tom Similar. It bothers me that refiners are seeing MS65, MS64 Morgans going to scrap. What on earth is wrong with these dealers sending the finest coins in? Wow, I've not heard of that happening. 64 and 65 Greater Morgans going to the scrap yard? That's nuts. All right, Bozo, gold down 2%, silver crashing over 5% this minute. Yes, a Wizzo down over 5% before recovering a little bit here, not by much. John Mays, silver will be stuck until the second phase begins. How do you know when second phase has begun? Stay tuned. All right, we'll see. A little cryptic there. But right now, silver's down $1.08 right now. And after this is happening, this has nothing to do with the COMEX right now, folks. These prices have nothing to do with the COMEX pushing it down. These are Asian markets reacting here. Wow. $72.58 down 1.48% already. It's crazy. There it is. And I do have lukewarm coffee in my possession at this point in time. It is lukewarm, but I'm still drinking it anyway. All right, let's see here. Master Blaster, silver and gold taking another beating. Drop another 15 to 20% so I can stock up. There you go. All right. Well, so far, every time it dips, it provides another opportunity. It sure does. Russell Ream, I think metal prices will continue to go down until the only honest game, SGE, opens again next week. All right. Hold tight, says Russell Ream. Well, right now, the COMEX is closed. The Shanghai market is closed, but all the other Asian markets are open. And so far, they're not liking silver right now. Some selling going on there. Morris Minay. 90% and 92.5% are more expensive to refine. So why would refineries do it when so much 999 is being taken in as people cash in their stacks and dealers send it off? So sterling and junk takes a back seat in the warehouse. That's right. Yeah. And I don't know exactly what the actual costs are, but it would make sense that it would cost more to refine than 999. Because basically 999, you're essentially just melting it. You may go through a slight refining process, but I can't imagine it would be much more than what's going on with the Constitutional and Sterling. Joel McGrath says here, remember 2011? Didn't hear the word refinery one time and people were selling like crazy. That's right. Different scenario back then, wasn't it? It was crazy. Fanboy from this video from this morning about what's happening in the market says here, I heard a similar idea recently. It seems most of the cash for gold places have disappeared. Most of those loose gold and silver has already turned in. Stackers are some of the few who still have gold and silver in any significant quantities. Quite telling of the fiat fraud we live under. Quite telling of the fiat fraud we live under. Yes, indeed. Thank you for that. Very good. Let's see here. We are at Breezy 1202. Silver's going under 40 and gold below 3,800 by month's end. The bull run is over. Period. All right. Well, Breezy is so very sure of himself on that. And see what happens. But remember, anybody that tells you for sure that they know where the price of silver and gold is going to go, laugh in their face, honestly, because they don't know. He does not know the bull run is over. You know, I tend to think the bull run is over too, or at least the bubble is over. And maybe the bull run is over, but I don't know for sure. I would never be so presumptuous. All right. Yeah, Vietnamese coffee. Sounds interesting. All right, I'll have to try that out. I'm wondering how that's different. I'll have to try some Vietnamese coffee. I'll have to make a note of that. Thank you, Bagnig Young. I'll have to try that out. Sounds fascinating, intriguing. Zephiel with this. Silver and gold fillings for dentistry has been off the market pretty much for around 26 to 36 years. Most of those fillings have failed in that time. You won't see much precious metal recycling from dentistry anymore. Okay, yeah. Some people did get some in. In fact, my local coin shop that I went to today had gotten some in. Not today, but they've gotten some in before. So they don't do as much anymore. I guess it's not as used as much these days. Thank you for that. All right. Doughboy Central. The run-up is evident of the physical not aligning with the paper. If you know about how JP Morgan manipulates and was fined for messing with prices, you'd know we haven't seen anything yet. All right, well, we'll see here. Supposedly they stopped that, but we'll see. Here comes the scammer. Hello?
Hey, Richard?
Yeah?
Hey, Richard, we spoke earlier regarding funding. You told me to call you back at 5:15. I got a little caught up.
Well, that's okay. You're way late. That's all right. I was waiting by that time, but we're here now. And I've already went through the lyrics of the song, but that's okay. I went through the whole. The song was Cynthian 6, and you missed it. You missed it. I don't want to go through those again. But anyways,
I think we're I'm Josh from FundMate. We spoke earlier regarding funding for your business.
Oh yes, that's right. You're Josh from earlier. That's right. I thought about that.
Yeah. We spoke regarding funding.
Yes, that's right. And you were supposed to call me at 5:15, but you got put behind.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was caught up on some other calls.
Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah. Wait a second here. Is this Josh?
Yeah.
Oh, Josh. Hey, how's it going, man? Hey, weren't you supposed to call me like at 5:15?
Yeah.
What happened there? What happened there? Do you know?
I got a little caught up with some other calls, but I'm
caught up. So in other words, you were behind.
Yeah.
You got behind. So being caught up means that you would be on time. You know what I mean?
How much capital are you looking for?
I'm looking for $120,000. Now you weren't just joshing me about this, were you?
Definitely not joshing.
Okay, thank you. All right, very good. Nice. All right.
No, Josh was not joshing about this, but.
All right.
So you're looking for $125,000. How much?
No. I don't want to overstate it. I just need 120,000, and I'm literally on the edge of my seat, waiting for you to ask me how much I earn per month.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you that right now.
All right.
How much do you earn per month?
I thought you'd never ask. I earned, wait for it, $98,000 per month, each and every month.
Wow. It's on 98 on the dot every single month?
Every single month. It's like a steady stream of $98,000 a month. That's right.
Richard, honestly, I really love to hear that.
That's what she said.
A lot of money. 98,000 is a lot of money.
That is that's a pretty good amount of money, especially if I want $120,000.
It's a lot more money than I make, I'll tell you that much.
Really? Well, this is the business. Yeah. This is the business money. This is not what I personally make, just so you understand.
Well, got it. Yeah, no, I do understand. But okay, so have you taken funding in the past, or is this your first time looking into it?
This is the first time that anybody's ever contacted me about funding for my business. Guess how many fingers are crossed behind my back when I said that? Go ahead.
You got the two fingers crossed behind your back. Let me guess.
Yeah, just two. Only two fingers crossed behind my back when I said that.
I know people call you about this all the time, but my question is, have you ever got funded before?
Well, the thing is you stand out from all the other loan scammers that call me. So that's why I'm going to likely.
Is that what you think I am, a loan?
No, I didn't say you were. I'm just saying you stand out from the crowd. You know what I'm saying? You stand out. You're right there.
My question is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's a great thing. It's good. Awesome. It's good because you're not just joshing me. You're not just joshing me.
No. You know, when your name is Josh, you can't be just joshing people.
Exactly. That's exactly right. It's too obvious when you do that. That's right.
Oh, so you're saying you've never gotten funding before, or because you still didn't answer the question?
Right. No, I'm trying to find a way to weave around the question and not direct. I'm trying to find a way to be able to bloviate a little bit without answering the question directly. It's a direct question that would usually demand a direct answer, but I'm very shy about giving it. So I've got to try to
Why?
find a
Why
way
is that?
to change the subject. Yeah.
Side question. Can I ask why you're shy about it? Is there a negative history in there?
There's, it's an emotion. I carry some emotional baggage with me on that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I've got
Can you?
and the type of suitcases that I have for this emotional baggage, they're really beat up around the edges. So I've
Yeah.
had to take all my luggage into a psychologist to have it repaired.
Got it. Honestly, Richard, I think this is my favorite call of the day. I had a lot of calls today.
Is this a
and
very?
I'm
Let me
not-
ask you this: is this an
Mhm.
eye-opening conversation we're having right now?
Pretty much, yeah.
You want to know
Honestly,
why
it's
that
funny.
is? Because I'm
Why is that?
gonna make a prediction that's gonna blow your mind.
Make the prediction. Let's hear it.
Your eyes are open right now, and so are mine.
Yes.
That means there's 4 eyes that are completely open, unless we blink, which I just blinked 7 times in between me saying that.
I just blinked twice. So
Yeah,
not
I blinked 7
I was-
times. You blinked because I was thinking about blinking, and now I'm blinking like
Okay.
crazy. And now I can't stop blinking.
Okay, Richard, back to our conversation. Let's get some business done over here.
Okay, well, very good.
You're
Now, just a
funny
word of
guy.
warning
I
before we
like your-
continue, Josh.
Go for it.
I have to tell you something. Have you heard of Tourette syndrome?
I've heard Tourette syndrome.
Do you have Tourette syndrome?
I do not have Tourette syndrome.
Okay, well, I have a special case of it. You know how people will
Oh,
just
yeah?
like blurt out sounds like, "Ugh," or they'll swear, they'll say like fart knocker or something like that. You know what I mean? My form of Tourette syndrome comes in the form of impulsive push-ups. So
Yeah?
if I just all of a sudden break out and start doing push-ups, just bear with me.
How many push-ups can you do?
Well, I might do 5 at a time. It could be 2. It might be a 10.
That's it?
Yeah, I mean,
Come on, you could do more than that.
well, I can probably do more than that. It just depends on how much money's given to me in order to make that happen. You know, because of the Bartle
Listen,
do.
if I give you 120,000, how many push-ups are you doing?
I'll probably do $120's worth. That's 1.2 push-ups for that. Depends on the ting towel and the Bartle do and the
If I
snuggling.
give you $120,000, you're doing only 1.5 push-ups? Is that
No,
what
no,
you're
no,
telling
no,
me?
not 1.5.
Alright.
1.2 push-ups.
What's a one? I don't know what that means.
That means 1 push-up, 1 full push-up, and then 2/10 of another. Well, I'm gonna do 5 right now. I gotta do 5 right now. Just a second here. This is hold on. I gotta. This is very impulsive. I gotta do it. I got 5 good ones. Here we go. 1,
Count them out.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5. I gotta do one more because I laughed during that one. 6, and then one more. I unleashed 6 of them for the JM. I just unleashed six of those push-ups.
Awesome.
That's what she said.
Awesome.
Nice. I feel in my head. Now I've got to do.
What industry are you in? What business do you do?
I'm in manufacturing. Hold on. I'm in manufacturing. Now I've got it on a roll. I've got to do 2 more for the Kojak. 2 more. Just a second. Hold on.
I'm holding.
1, 2. Okay, there we go. I think we're done for a while. I don't think anything's going to come in now with that. Let me catch a little.
Do any more push-ups?
Well, I probably could. I mean, I could. You know what I mean? There's no
Richard,
question.
let me ask you this. Are you in shape?
I'm somewhat. I have some sort of a shape about me, but it's rather thin and kind of little pasty. Somewhat of a slight belly.
Yeah.
I have what
How
they
old are
call.
you, Richard, if you don't mind me asking? I don't know if that's too much of a personal question, but
Let me put it to you this way: I skipped leg day.
You skipped leg day?
Yeah.
Richard, I skipped leg day too. I don't think I'd probably hit legs maybe twice in my life.
I also skipped neck day and pectoralis day.
Oh yeah? No, you can't be skipping pectoralis. Dude.
Okay.
That's a big one.
I don't want to get what is known as moobs. You know what moobs are?
I definitely know what man boobs are, my friend.
Yeah. I don't want to get
You
that.
definitely don't want those.
Yeah.
Richard, if I send you an application to your email, would you get that filled out, or is that not something you're interested
I
in?
probably will have my girl fill that out for me. Yes, indeed.
Your girl fill it out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Richard.
I'll have her
Bro,
fax it back to
did
you
not
too.
You did not tell me you have a girl.
No, it's my secretary.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
your secretary.
Yeah. I'll have her fax
Do you
it
have-
back to you. Yeah.
Do you have a girl? If you know what I'm saying?
I have a girl. I don't have any kids. No.
Are you married?
I am not married. How about you?
No. I am not married either.
Well, I don't know where you're going with this, but
No, I was just curious.
yeah,
I
that's okay.
Honestly, I feel like we're becoming friends at this point, Richard.
Well, I appreciate that. My mom my mother who lives upstairs will be quite pleased that I've met a friend.
Oh yeah, why? You don't have too many friends?
Not too many, to be honest. Just it's all about work, 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 work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Got it.
my mother
Getting
hates it when I
back,
come home late. I go get down to my basement apartment.
Richard, can we get back to that personal question that you don't want to answer before? I'm probably just curious at this point.
Okay.
What happened with the funding that you've taken in the past? Maybe we can have a more positive experience this time, because it sounds like you didn't really have.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Let's
Let's let the suspense run through its course for a few days, and on Friday at exactly, yes, that's right, exactly, because I was waiting with pen in hand, ready to take the call at 5:15. So let's do Friday at 5:15 Central Time, and that question will be answered.
If I don't call you at Friday at 5:15, what happens then?
Then I get disappointed and upset. I mean, I'm not like mad. I'll just be disappointed or be sad. I'll be very sad.
I hear you, Richard.
So I'm hoping you will call me.
If you were such a funny guy, I would not be wasting my time on this call. But since I really like your personality,
Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
So that means you'll call me. You'll call me at 5:15 Central Time.
I will call you. Can I make a condition on this call?
It depends what kind of conditioner you have. I mean,
if you can get me that application filled out tonight, I'll give you that call 5:15 on the dot. No, not a second late.
Well, but we have to answer some other questions. Send the application my way. We'll take a look at it. I gotta get with my secretary on it, and we'll see what happens.
Can you text me your email?
Yeah, I can probably text that to you. But if not, call me Friday. Either way. But I got to hold on a second. The Tourette's is kicking in again. I got to get two more in.
Get the push-ups. Let's go.
Yeah. All right, and 1,000, 2, 1,000. There we go. We just had to get those two in. That's right. It's the Kojak push.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they call that. They call that the Kojak push. Okay. All right. So call me Friday. No conditions. Friday at 5:15. No conditions.
Are we getting that? Oh, I actually cannot call you at 5:15 on Friday.
5:15. No shampoo. No conditioner. Yeah.
Can we do it on Thursday?
Can't do it on Thursday. That's the one day I can't do it. That and tomorrow. Those are the one days I can't do it. Even though those are 2 days. So let's go for Friday.
Why is that? Why can't we?
Because you don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. And this would be the perfect time. I got you marked on my calendar. It's all set to go. I'll answer the question. I got to do a lot of research on your question. I got to do a lot of
research,
number crunching and research.
But are you going to fill out that application before the question or not?
Well, probably, maybe not, because it depends on how I answer that question as to whether I fill the appy out. So, you know what I mean?
Remind me what the question is. I just want to make sure I'm on the same page here.
If I've ever taken any of the other loans from any other businesses. And
you can't just give me a yes or a no.
I can't. It's too deep of a question. It's a very personal question. And not only that, you also want to know if there's any other conditioner I would use. I would never use conditioner without shampoo. Just so you understand. I would always use shampoo first. Now, there are some...
My friend, I don't think I asked that question, honestly.
I thought you said something about conditioner earlier, so that's why I was...
I said on condition.
Oh, okay, on condition, okay. Air conditioning? I won't use any air conditioning until it gets warmer, honestly.
Are you a comedian? Are you sure you're not a comedian?
Am I a comedian?
Yeah.
What kind of comedian?
Comedian. A person that makes people laugh.
Yeah, but you got to be more specific than that. What kind of comedian?
That's all I got.
What kind of comedian do you think I am? Think about it.
What, a stand-up comedian?
No, I'm not a stand-up comedian because I'm too lazy. I'd rather sit down and do it.
So you're a sit-down comedian?
Yes.
Is that what I'm hearing?
That's right. I'm also a karma comedian. Karma comedian. They come and go.
Richard, let me ask you this. How often do you have calls like this?
How often do I have calls like this? About once every 20 minutes, unless I really want them to call me, then it might be 2 hours.
So you have your calls last as long usually, or usually they hang up on you?
Usually they hang up on me, so you're a rare exception.
But I'm just a little bored right now, so I kind of want to stay on the phone with you.
That's right. Well, and actually, I do need to go now because I have other business things to do. So call me. It's going to be worth you. It's going to be worth your condition to call.
What business things you have to do?
I've got to do paperwork for the business. and everything. Hold on.
Okay,
Let's listen to this.
yeah.
Listen to this pitch real quick from this other scammer. Hold on. Listen to what they say.
United Financial. I'm reaching out because our system shows you may be approved for a personal loan of up to $50,000.
Yes. Well, this one we'll
This
take.
type of loan can be used for consolidating debt, covering unexpected expenses, or handling personal financial needs.
Get to it.
The offer is based on your credit profile, and even if your credit isn't perfect, you may still qualify. This is a limited individual offer, and in many cases,
What
same-day
number do I
lending
press?
is available once the application is completed. To continue your application, press 1. If
Okay.
you'd prefer not to receive the...
Please hold while you are being transferred.
Here we go. I'm being transferred. Just a second here.
You've reached
You
the
gotta hit
Hardship Relief Center. You may be pre-approved for up to
Oh, come on, another
$50,000
one?
in financial hardship assistance. If you have more than $10,000,
Oh, this is gonna crap out on us.
such as
Watch.
credit cards or personal loans,
I think it's
and
3.
a monthly income of...
Oh, maybe not. Let's see.
Sorry, your call could not be completed as dialed. Please check the number and try again.
Yep.
Richard, I've never been more happy that I made this call. Not gonna lie.
I appreciate you not lying. Thank you for not lying. This is wonderful. Well, hey, I do got to go. Call me on Friday. We'll have more fun on Friday, and I'm gonna think deep about this question, and we'll go crazy. We'll be on the crazy
Looking
train.
forward to it.
All right,
Looking forward to
5:15
it.
Central Time, Friday.
Awesome.
Talk
Bye-bye.
then. Bye. Honestly, he sounds like another scammer I've been talking to. Which I think I have his number. And I could call him at any time and he would answer. Let's see. But anyways, we're not going to do that. We're actually late in the game. Actually, I do need to go, believe it or not, folks. Yes, indeed. As silver, now it's 72.78. But there we go. But you guys have been great. It's been a fun evening. You guys are awesome. Thank you again for your kindness. Thanks for the super chats, guys, and the channel gift memberships. You guys are amazing. We're going to be back here, not Friday. We're going to be here Friday, too. You do not want to miss tomorrow night. 2, that's right, I'm holding up 2 fingers right now. 2 special guests will join us, one right after the other. Stay tuned to this space for tomorrow. Yes, indeed. So thank you all. Have a wonderful evening. Keep your feet on the stars. Keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all. Take care. See ya.